Okay, this is the second part, okay? Now, the Heavenly Father is not going to leave you dry. Just because, you already put these idiots in a bind, like you stepped on them like biggest stepper that you can ever, okay? You already put these people to shame. But the Heavenly Father want to give you information on basically the scoop of what was taking place. So you already know this was a cult, and this cult was trying to basically off you so that they could take your inheritance and they could take your identity, because you are a royal seed. You come with a lot of pressure on earth. You're not like anyone else. You're very privileged. You're a very privileged child of the Most High, and they tried to make you a peasant, but then they found out. So I'm here to tell you that this organization was a family business, and everybody that they sent to you was part of their family. Like, they sent their cousins to you. They sent, their brothers, their sisters, everybody that they sent to you, far as trying to be a hitman, trying to be this somewhat lover that try to off you. They were part of the family. So they're initiating these folks in the organization by trying to be your demise. And that failed. But I'm trying to tell you that this whole thing was a family business. They're all tied together as a family business, or a family organization, a family occult, which is supposed to be secret, but all this is going to come out. A lot of them people are literally faking their death right now and trying to leave country into these foreign countries so that they don't have to face, their karma or the shame. Now, because everybody now know in the neighborhood where they're trying to put all these lies on you and try to tell these people about you and who you not, but they came up with all these lies. They're trying to run from it because everybody's looking at them like biggest scumbags and predators and just the foul, abominable thing on earth, and they're trying to run for it, but they can't run. There's nowhere to go. You're gonna have to face this, and that's their karma. They're gonna face everything, that they have put out. And they're ashamed right now. And they're going to be people trying to call you and trying to contact you and say they sorry. And you are very sorry. But that's not going to change the fact of what's taking place. And no, you never will have a space or a position in my life ever, because you made your decision when you did your own demise. And we never had animosity towards these folks. Like, we never even thought of them of even being our op. We had no knowledge of these people until the Heavenly Father showed us. We were literally living our life. We were innocent, literally innocent bystanders. Had no knowledge of who was rising up against us, what was happening, none of that. And that's to show you how the biggest that you is, because you literally had somebody fighting you and you felt no effects. You had no knowledge of it. Normally, if you're in a fight, you would have some knowledge of you in the fight, right? You had no knowledge of you being even in a fight, a brawl at all. That's how weak these people is. Like, so right now, these people are trying to recover from the hitmans that they tried to put out for you at this very moment. People that was believing in them is now finding out the real them and who you are and who they are. It's all coming out. And these occultists are not taking it well, because they're in big regret. If I would have found out about this, that it was going to be this, and it was going to risk our occult and all this, we would have never. But your ego would have, because we tried to warn you, but you kept going. So it's because you guys have an ego and pride thing. Y'all got the spirit of this serpent. You got the spirit of a serpentine spirit, which wasn't even going to allow you to stop. Was going to have you jeopardize it all. Just like this devil did. He jeopardized his whole position in heaven and fell from grace. It's that same thing. Jeopardize your whole thing. But we were there on a mission to make sure that thing fall anyway. We had to stand 10 toes and make sure y'all occult fall anyway and be exposed for the devils that y'all is, who try to hide in the darkness, but we spread that light. Every time you come for us, you spreading that light in y'all darkness. And that's what y'all kept doing. You kept coming for the light, and that light kept getting into y'all darkness, and y'all kept on exposing yourselves. And that's what the Heavenly Father wanted. But he wanted us to stay 10 toes in that battle, in that spiritual battle. But he picked the right one. Because I was definitely going to stand 10 toes. All this was going to come to an end. It was going to come to a shattered glass on the floor. And there's be no way that you can pick up the pieces and put it back together again. Nope. Once you fall like Humpty Dumpty, ain't no picking back the pieces up again and trying to climb up no mountain again. The whole world gonna see what y'all been doing and what y'all been doing for many folks. It ain't just me. It ain't just sis or down the block. It's many folks y'all been up there doing that stuff, bull crap too. Too legit to quit. Too legit to quit. Y'all had many opportunities to quit, but y'all said no. Over my dead body. Kept going. And I was thinking, like, how stupid is these people is? You gonna continue to go when y'all already fell in the ditch and y'all still going? What stupid bullcrap is that? You fell in the ditch. Everybody coming out getting sick, passing away. People, all hell breaking loose in people's lives. And you seeing the curses, you seeing the spell work backfire, and you seeing, oh no, I gotta go. I gotta keep this thing going. You're dumb, and you risking everything. You risked your whole bloodline, other folks' bloodline, other folks' lives, and their kids, and everybody else around them that's connected to them, because you want to prove a point that was never going to happen. That's crazy. You definitely got the spirit of this serpentine spirit that fell from grace, who tried to rise up against the Most High God and had to find out, and he cursed y'all, putting that spirit on y'all to have to fall under that same situation. That's messed up. And we sitting up here trying to be the good Samaritan to tell y'all before this happened. Dang. Those who got an ear to hear, stay blessed and stay fearfully and stay wonderfully made.